That door won't hold long.
Tell the Grand Inquisitor I want to speak with her.
I can sense that you're there.
I could feel you on the other side. You don't want to do this, Pebbles.
The Jedi Order is gone. Together, we can rule the galaxy. We've battled before, but we can stand.
What? What are you saying? I can hear the passion in your voice. I don't know what you're saying. What?
What's up, world? Justin back with tension. I got Nick on the couch, Pebbles behind the camera.
Hey.
And guys, this is it.
Is it?
This is the finale episode of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's just talk about real quick how good this show has been leading up to this last episode.
It has been phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Like, it's definitely on track with the rest of the story, but it's just the cinematography, the director, and everything just made it feel like it was that much better than the rest of it.
Deborah Chow, you have done an amazing job so far, and I'm not gonna lie, I saw that Kevin Feige and I can't remember the other guy's name at the moment, didn't really have anything to do with this show, and I was a little nervous at first, but you have overtaken my expectations. I am so excited. The only thing that I haven't gotten to see yet, which I want to see, is just Qui-Gon Jinn, just him talking.
His ghost or something.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I haven't gotten out of the show that I wanted.
The original man bun.
Yeah, and I didn't even get, like, I got stuff I wasn't even expecting, like Tamar Morrison being that clone trooper who asked for money.
I got Anakin.
You did get Anakin with flashbacks, without the armor, with the armor on.
Awesome.
So.
I've been calling it since day one.
And yeah, I mean, we called a couple things going leading on forward. But before we get into what we think is going to be in this episode, let's talk about what happened in episode 5. We had a crazy, like, tower rush, tower defense episode where the Empire showed up. Pebbles actually made the joke where we were like, look at all those stormtroopers. She's like, it's okay, they're all gonna miss anyway. she's picking up on the meta, and that's great.
Finally.
Eventually they had that talk at the door, other side of the doors, and it's like, it was crazy how, like, that door is so thick and so strong that a blaster mortar.
But you can hear the whispers.
But you could hear the whispers, and she was whispering.
Yeah.
Eventually she does cut the door open with her lightsaber, and the battle ensues. We lose Tala. We lose Ned B. We lost a couple people. Leia eventually.
Still have shaved ice.
We do still have shaved ice. Eventually we got to where Leia was trying to get the door open. She sees that Lola was turned evil, but all it was a restraining bolt that Leia was able to take off.
Super simple.
We get this dope entrance from Vader, walking in, seeing the ship taking off. He's like, nope, and he stops it, makes it land, rips the side of the ship off, and no one's in there. It was a ploy. It was a trap. A cruel ploy. And the second,
That was a trap.
the second ship takes off. And then the Reva tries to kill Vader, and he doesn't even use his own lightsaber. He's just forced moving her lightsaber and stuff all out of the way. She gets stabbed.
Takes her lightsaber from her.
Yeah, that's right. He takes the lightsaber and snaps it, gives the other half to her and says, fight me fair, whatever. He ends up beating her butt. Grand Inquisitor shows up, still alive. I kind of knew that was going to happen.
I
He
didn't.
said, JK, LOL, you ain't the Grand Yes.
Yes.
Vader stabs her in the stomach. She ends up finding the communicator that, what's his name, that comedian found or left the message about Organa going to help Owen with Luke. So we're all coming back to Tatooine. Let's turn it over. Nick, what did you think of last week's episode?
I loved all the characters that it introduced, you know, Shaved Ice. I love all the movies he's in. I hope you guys know what we mean by Shaved Ice. If not, go back and watch it. No, it was great. Great fighting scenes. I thought it was super cool, the motions that Darth Vader had while he was fighting Reva. And it's leading into something that's going to be great here in this last episode, you know? I mean, like I said, I kind of called it a little bit, but even by saying, guys, that I called it, it was the slightest little bit of a soul telling me that stuff was going to happen. So now that it's actually happened, I'm actually super ecstatic about it, and it's great. It is so good.
I'm so excited for this last episode. I can't wait to just sit down and get into it. But Pebbles, what'd you think of last week's episode?
Okay, I liked last week's episode. I liked all the fighting. I liked the Anakin flashbacks. That was my favorite.
Ooh.
And honestly, I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen this time because this is one episode. This is the last thing. Something crazy hopefully does happen, but I kind of like want us to like accomplish a goal today, and I want us to learn how to pronounce Reva or Reva's name so we can.
I'm pretty sure it's Reva.
Is it Reva?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. But yeah, no, other than that, I'm just really excited to see what happens today. I want to be surprised. I want to be shocked. You know, I don't want it to be predictable. So, yeah.
Hoping for Obi-Wan versus Vader round 2. Maybe. I think Reva's still going to be alive, so hopefully she jumps in somewhere in the fight. Qui-Gon's ghost. I'll be happy with this show. 10 out of 10. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, but that's enough talking about it. I think we should sit down and get into it. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Episode 6, Part 6, the finale.
Hi, Justin. You're editing this video right now.
Here we go.
Alright, you ready, Justin? Let's name
Ain't
them off.
kissing your teeth.
Episode 6, alright,
Yes,
ready?
name them off,
Same
name them
time.
off.
Let's do it. Robot, 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 robot. That's not a robot. That's a robot. That's a robot. That's robot. Robot. That's not a robot.
You know
And
the
if you put it in a ratatouille, it would be too spicy to eat.
Hey, that's cutting.
Something you want to say?
I have something to say.
Wait
Kill
your
him.
turn.
Oh, she took off the hood like a Jedi.
Looking for fun.
Oh boy.
He's on.
How did she get back and they didn't? Yeah, right?
How much time do you need?
How much? What? You're in space. What are you going to do? Unless you have an escape pod, you're not doing anything.
Listen,
It's okay.
Aww.
Lola's over there making the other kids happy.
gosh, I'm gonna miss watching her.
Owen? There's something you need to know.
You must promise me that you'll get her home, Haja, as soon as I'm in the clear.
You have my word. Being Jedi may not mean much to you.
It's good enough for me.
There we go, man.
No, all I know is she's coming. Ben is gone.
What is that?
Oh! The Lars
She wants to
Homestead
fight.
versus Reva.
We both knew this day might come.
We got blasters. Yo!
Blasters just look like a gun.
I have something.
You're a winner in my eyes.
It's a holster for a blaster. Remember when she said, "Can you teach me how to shoot?" to Tala?
It's empty.
But I wasn't going to give you a blaster layer. 10 years old.
Dramatic music play.
We're tracking an escape craft. There's one life form aboard.
That's him.
So cute.
He looks so good.
Yeah, it is sick. He's got all those Christmas lights on.
Oh, he's waiting for him.
Have you come to destroy me, Obi-Wan? I will do what I must.
Oh my God, that's what they say. It's awesome.
Then you will die.
Oh, he said that to Ahsoka. I love it. I love it. I will do what I must. He said that in Revenge of the Sith. That's so good.
Wow.
I just think that's actually Hayden under that mask. I don't know if he's doing his own stunts, but Hayden's very good with lightsabers, so it wouldn't surprise me if
It
it's
does
actually
look like
Hayden.
his height.
Whoa!
Oh, they are lightsabers.
Everybody's got Stormtrooper Hayden. Yeah, their aim is pretty good right now. Everybody but Stormtroopers has good aim. Yes. Oh, look at the lights going off the cameras and stuff.
Hear that drone footage?
What?
Your strength has returned,
Oh, yes.
but the weakness still remains.
Yeah, Vader's a lot stronger than.
And that is why you will always lose.
Burying him alive.
see her face?
Yeah.
Oh, and if he lets up, then it crushes him.
He needs to wear his flag on his back.
Stop.
Stop. That'd be cool for Chelsea. Yes!
He's like,
Oh yeah, it's not over yet, pal. Let's go! With the flourish. It's nice. Whoa!
wow. Hit him with it.
It's his ultimate.
Yeah.
Boy. He's diving, ducking, dipping, diving, dirking, diving.
And dodge.
Cut his robot limbs off. Nice, nice. Oh, he got his little chest thing. Alright, so he's on his Vader. Oh, we got him in the back. Nice. You got this, dude. Oh, Superman punch.
Right.
His face.
His face.
Finish him.
Facts.
He won't.
End the whole original trilogy right now and just kill him.
Yeah.
Anakin.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Anakin's gone. I am what remains.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anakin.
Oh,
For all of it. I am not your failure, Obi-Wan.
Oh, good.
You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, good. Good, good. I'm happy you're saying that. Look at his
I
face.
did. The same way I will destroy you.
Oh, he's possessed.
No, it's the yellow eyes of the Sith.
Then my friend is truly dead. Goodbye, Darth.
Left me, I was but the love.
But I'm happy that Anakin said what he said to Obi, because like he's had that burden on him, you know. Now
Yep.
Obi can like be satisfied with the fact that it was actually Anakin himself who decided to be that way, and it was none of Obi's doing.
Yep. And now technically, both of them have spared each other's lives.
Oh!
Yes, because Anakin is not going to do that.
He senses it. Hyperspace jump.
He's just gonna wake up and be like,
She ain't gonna kill him.
Mom?
She won't. Yeah, you see? Yeah.
Reva!
Knew it.
The boy doesn't even know his name. You could have him. Confused on what is actually.
I know, right? Like, is he dead? Is he not dead? No, he's not. He's moving.
Aww.
I couldn't do it.
I know you.
Luke has nothing to do with Anakin's betrayal.
You have given them peace.
Mm-hmm.
Have I become him?
No,
No.
if you killed him, you would have.
You've chosen not to.
Takes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Who you become now?
It's up to you.
It was up to you.
Yeah!
Stop.
That's a great life lesson, guys.
It is.
Yeah, join the dark side, kill a couple people, but then have
No! No.
No, she's just gonna bury her.
Oh, it's another fine addition
We need to go to this
my
desert,
collection.
okay? We need to go to this desert
I
and
know!
just find them.
Find all the props.
Until he is found.
You seem agitated, my friend.
Oh god, it's him.
That's
It's
the first
him.
time we've seen him.
It's his hands, that's how I
Right?
know who it is.
I wonder if your thoughts are clear on this, Lord Vader. If your past cannot be overcome,
Alderaan! Alderaan! Ooh.
Yes, girl, you're
She
hot.
wearing her white fit with the layup buns. I hope so.
Leia buns.
Oh, she got the holster on her leg. Yo. Ah!
The two of them? And Luke.
It's like I remember
No.
my sleep.
No.
That's
No.
right.
Who? It's the ship.
Is she gonna meet?
Who else would it be? Yeah, I was about to say, who else would it be?
Is she gonna learn that she's a brother?
No, we had to bring Lola back. Yeah, there we go.
He
Good
did his
friend.
job.
What do you think I should do?
Oh.
I think you should sleep.
I think
Oh,
you're
he's
right.
laughing.
So now, oh, his camel.
Ben? You want to meet him?
Wait, he's never met him?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Your Uncle Ben.
Welcome to Spider-Man.
With great power comes great responsibility. Oh! Hello there. I'm not afraid.
Oh!
Master Qui-Gon.
That's right. A little late, but it's okay. Oh, Liam Neeson.
Well, took you long enough.
Why does he look that
No, took you long enough.
Yeah, right?
Beginning to think you'd never come.
Me too, me too.
I was always here, Obi-Wan. You just were not ready to see.
Wow.
Come on, we've got a ways to go.
So I'm just gonna chill?
Wow, I'm happy they threw that in that little tidbit.
Yay! Oh yay!
That was. We finally got Qui-Gon! Right at the last couple minutes of the episode, but it's okay. I'm so happy with this. The fight between Vader and Obi-Wan was great.
Yes.
I think I guess it was just him reconnecting with the Force. But I love how they went from he doesn't remember how to fight and he can't use the Force to I'm gonna own you, Darth Vader, in 2.5 seconds. But I'm gonna shoot it right over. Pebbles, what did you think of this episode?
So, I think it was a great ending to this whole entire show, season, whatever it was, because I don't know if there's gonna be others, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm really happy that Reva finally was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop doing this fight and I'm just gonna give in to what's actually in my heart and I'm not gonna do what these people did to me in my life. I'm happy that I got to see Anakin's face sliced from his helmet of his Darth Vader-ness. And I'm really happy, and I knew that Obi-Wan wasn't gonna finish him. Obviously, I haven't seen the rest of the movies, but I don't think that it is in his heart to ever finish him off. But like I said while I was watching it, I'm really happy that Darth Vader told Anakin, listen, this wasn't your doing. This isn't your fault. This was all me internally, mentally. And I felt like that gave Obi peace. That's what I think. I don't know.
I don't think it was so much him telling Obi-Wan, so he's like, you don't have to weigh this on your conscience anymore.
No, I think he said.
I think it's just like, Obi-Wan, don't take credit for killing me because you did it.
And he's like, yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah, you could tell Obi-Wan's very sad, and I was actually starting to not tear up, but I started to feel the waterworks coming when he was sitting there. They held on Ewan McGregor's face, and he was almost crying. I was like, oh my god. Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor have such good chemistry, and they became such good friends when they were filming the prequel trilogy that they just have great on-screen chemistry. But Nick,
Yeah.
how'd you feel about the season finale?
You know, it was really good still, I wish a little bit more would have happened, but being that I've already seen the last 3 episodes of I guess I can't say the last 3 being that there's 12 now, I believe.
There's 9.
Okay, 9, yep, I was close.
A lot of TV shows.
Yeah. So yeah, we have the 9 episodes, but the next 3 that technically come in chronological order.
Chronological.
Is that the word?
Chronological.
Yeah, chronological.
You said chronological.
Chronological. All right, so next 3 in the chronological order. I knew where it was going. Like I said, I'm really happy that Leia got her shine. Luke was shown. They casted a great person for Luke. Wish they'd do a little bit more with that, but for the most part, we know why that happened the way it did. Me and Justin, anyways. Pebbles still is a little bit blind to the next 3, but
Yeah.
She's in the dark.
in the
I
dark
am.
side. Loved it. Still loved it, even though I said that I wish there was a little bit more. Shaved Ice did good, all of it, Just really appreciated the whole Star Wars series.
This was a very good show, and I'm very happy that we started our channel when we did. We got Pebbles to begin the journey on this road of Star Wars. But Pebbles, we're done with phase 1 of Star Wars. We'll be taking a very short, relatively not long, not short break from Star Wars. We're gonna be pushing that to the side, getting into other material. But Pebbles, I know it's a lot of stuff to remember at this very second, but Star Wars so far, how you liking it?
So
Everything. Everything.
So like everything that I've seen for Star Wars.
Everything so far.
Okay. The Obi-Wan Kenobi season really like made me like Star Wars a lot more because the movies were great. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely have my favorites and stuff, but Obi-Wan Kenobi and Han Solo, those two things like made me really like Star Wars a lot more. I started my rating like 6 out of 10, and then it was like 7 out of 10. Like now I'm like 7.5, almost
I think
8 out of 10.
Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, was your first like 8.5, 9.
Yeah, I like it a lot more now. I'm hoping that I continue to, you know, like it as I watch it, you know? So, I mean, I'm obviously have favorite characters, like Anakin's my favorite.
Yep.
Like, I just like the whole concept that he went from, like, Anakin to Darth Vader, the dark side, the red lightsabers. Like, I like that whole aesthetic, and I like the whole idea of it, and I like that everyone that's in the dark side is really emotional, and they're really, like, something drives them, and they have a lot of passion, because I feel like the good side is just very, like, we have to do this, and we have to do that, and we have to be the good people, but the dark side's like, but I went through this trauma, but I went through this pain, I had this emotion, and that's what I like about the dark side, you know? So I'm really hoping that the next movies that we watch, the phase 2 of Star Wars, I'm really hoping that it just keeps topping it, because every movie and every show that we watch, it just keeps topping it, keeps one-upping it. So I'm excited. Let's go.
We mention them as phases, like where we break down everything we're going to be reacting to, just so it's easier for me when I'm planning it all out. But now that we're done with Star Wars, I think it's safe to say that after a small break, probably like a week, maybe 2, give or take, we're going to start our next edition of Let's Watch. Nick,
are you going to reveal it right now?
Nick, do you want to let the fans know what we're going to be jumping into?
You guys are going to be joining us in the MCU universe.
That's right, Pebbles has not seen a majority of the MCU films, mostly the new Spider-Man.
I've seen a lot of DC stuff.
She's a big fan of DC. We might jump into some DC stuff. I'm a little scared of the Snyder cut of Justice League because it's a 4.5-hour movie, but that's in DC. Marvel, she's only really seen the new Spider-Man stuff with Tom Holland. She's seen like Doctor Strange.
Yep.
She hasn't seen them as a cohesive unit, and she doesn't understand the story at all.
And I've seen Green Lantern.
Green Lantern's DC.
All right.
Pebbles really doesn't know what we're jumping into when it comes to the MCU. Star Wars and the MCU are two of the biggest universes. Like, as of right now, like universes, exactly. Like,
I'm excited for
and
superheroes.
we're very happy to share this with you once we kick back on with Let's Watch. But I've been Justin.
I'm Nick.
I'm Pebbles.
And we are Tension, and we will catch you in the next video.